You know, I've always said that I believe the media is largely responsible for Donald Trump becoming president of the United States. From the moment he announced he was running for the presidency, nobody took it seriously. He wasn't a serious candidate. But then the media found out that he was good television. He was like a train wreck that everybody had to see. So henceforth, they put him on TV every fucking day. I'm talking about the left and I'm talking about the right. By doing that, that gave him a certain amount of legitimacy and credibility. Not with intelligent folks, but the base who aren't very bright. They saw this guy as their champion. I'm going to fight the deep state. The dumb fucks say, yeah, we need that. We need that. So he went from being not a viable candidate to winning the presidency in 2016. And you can thank the media for that. So now, as I turn on the television, I'm seeing something similar. You turn on the television, mostly on the left side, and they'll say, oh my goodness, everybody wants a third party. Everybody's voting for a third party. That's what they support. They don't like either side, so they need a third party. And you know what? That's going to hurt Joe Biden. Well, I don't think it's that big a problem as yet, especially when you look at the people who are prospective third party candidates. They're fucking jokes. Joe Manchin, give me a break. Democrats and Republicans all hate that motherfucker. He's not a viable candidate, and he's not entertaining enough to get attention on TV. The only thing a third party candidate does is siphon off one of the other parties. And it's presumed that if somebody comes out as a third party candidate, it will siphon off Joe Biden. Here's what you have to understand. In the 2020 election, a lot of people didn't vote for Joe Biden because they loved Joe Biden. A lot of people voted for Joe Biden because they were hated and they were afraid of Donald Trump. We have the same situation with the Republican Party. They're trying to turn this into a fascist state, so people are voting for anybody that's Democrat to save us from that end. A third party, I don't see that as a big deal. There are no really strong candidates. I heard something recently that the Democrats are going to go after Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's trying to vie for the Democratic nomination against Joe Biden. He doesn't have a fucking prayer, but he caught a little traction because his name is Kennedy, even though his whole family has said, fuck that guy, we don't want anything to do with him. But what I understand the Democrats are going to do is they're going to kind of expose some of the crazy shit behind RFK Jr., his conspiracy theories, his vaccination ideas, all this shit. They're going to destroy RFK Jr., and he fucking deserves it. And if there is a third party candidate, the Democrats should take that same tack. Let's say Joe Manchin wants to be the third party candidate. Okay, well, let's expose that motherfucker for who he is. He's making $175,000 a year in the U.S. Senate, yet he has a $750,000 boat sitting on the Potomac. How does that happen? Ties with big oil and big coal. That's what it is. That's what the Democrats need to go do. Anybody who comes with a third party, they need a full investigation by the Democrats and expose them all for who the fuck they are.